Hi, I'm Sandy, and welcome to Life with Sandy. Well, good morning. Today is Sunday, September 11th. Everybody knows about today. But we do have birthdays today. Today is Jeannie Proctor's birthday. So, Jeannie, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jeannie. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Karen Bouvet, B-U-V-E-E, Bouvet. Karen, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karen. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Lori McCauley's birthday. So, Lori, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lori. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Martha Major's birthday. So, Martha, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Martha. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you all have a great birthday. I'm just going to sit out here for the last couple weeks that I can to finish reading my books. Usually I read more in the summer than I do in the winter, because mostly in the winter there's a lot of shows that Jim and I watch together. And so I don't really sit outside as much, obviously, because of the weather. But I'll sit out here probably until close to Halloween. I'll just wrap up in a blanket or put my sweatshirt on or something, because I love being outside. It's a little breezy today. We have a cold front moving in. It's supposed to be cool for the rest of the week, so this might be the last time I'm wearing shorts. I don't know. We'll see. But I did finish my book, Juror Number 3. Yes, I had read it before. I remembered when some things were coming, I thought, oh, I remember that. But reading the book, I didn't, because it's been so long since I read it. And it is a good book. I would recommend it. I think all of James Patterson books, which, my theory on James Patterson books. But they're all quick reads, easy reads. And so I do recommend a James Patterson book. I've really never found one that he's written that I didn't like. So, but, I watch movies tons and tons and tons of times. So much so that I can say the lines along with it. We've decided that we're going to have a talk to my niece Kathleen, because Christy called me yesterday to tell me that Kathleen was watching The Wizard of Oz yesterday, and so she texted Christy and she says, Kathleen is over 30, or she's 30. She's 30. She's at least 30. She watched, and so this is not the first time she's seen The Wizard of Oz, but she called Christy up to tell her. She says, I just realized that the Tin Man, the Scarecrow, and the Lion are the farmhands. Maybe I turned you into the wind now. I don't know. I was trying to move you so that the breezy wouldn't be so bad. Let me see. I'm just dying down a little bit. Anyway, so then Christy says, well, did you realize that the Wicked Witch was forget her name, the lady that was riding the bike, and that the wizard was really the guy she met at the beginning at the fair? She said, no, I didn't. Kathleen, where have you been your whole life? You didn't know that. Like, oh, but anyway, back to the books. I had a sidetrack. Squirrel. Like one of those moments. This is the one that Christy's not recommending. She said this one she does not recommend. Yet she brought it to me. She brought me another book yesterday, but I put that in the house. But since she was so put this book down that she didn't want me to read it, but yet she brought it to me, I'm going to read it. This is the one she said there was a lot of grammatical errors in it. So she said that let me know what I thought. It's 318 pages, but it's a smaller print, so that it might take me a little bit longer. See, the James Patterson is a little bit bigger. More spacing, I guess that's the way to put it. There's more spacing in his books. These are pretty close to it. But it's 318 pages. What happened to Lena's family 15 years ago was a tragic accident, and she will never admit it otherwise. She's a devoted wife and mother. Annie refuses to acknowledge, even to herself, the weight of a past shame. And a new resident, Jen, wants friends, but as always worries about her troubled son always gets in the way. They might argue about the books, but the women of the Cottonwood Book Club agree on what's most important, protecting their children at any cost, even if it means someone has to die. When Jim says goodnight to me every night, because he goes to bed a couple hours before I do, and I'm watching TV, he always says, did somebody die? Or did anybody die yet? Yeah, I kind of drawn to those kind of shows, I guess. But what's funny is this is the Cottonwood Book Club, and there's going to be grammar errors. I'm just so kind of curious to get into this book to see what it is. So we'll see about that. I've been kind of worrying all week about my weigh-in tomorrow because it's going to be horrible. I just know it. I haven't weighed myself, but it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. But you know what? If I worry about it too much, it's just going to take all the joy out of my day-to-day. And can't change the fact that I overate the whole week. And can't change the fact that it's going to be a big gain. I can't change that fact. So just stressing and worrying about it it's just going to deprive me of my happiness. So I've fallen to the wayside before, and I always seem to manage to get back on track. And I know that I will. For this morning, I had 2 hard-boiled eggs, a banana, some toast, and a green apple. Oh, and a glass of orange juice. Not all at one time. I spaced it out because it's afternoon. It's about 1:30 right now. I actually got up early. I got up about 9:30 this morning. So I had the apple and the banana when I first got up. And then maybe about an hour later had an egg. And then a couple hours after that I had an egg and some toast. And my juice. So, but I don't plan on eating any more today till dinner time. And then we'll go from there. And then tomorrow, 100% back on track because the number's going to shock me. It's going to... But I can't change it. It's, anything I would do today wouldn't show a true loss tomorrow anyhow. I mean, I could starve myself today and not eat nothing, and I might lose a pound. But then on Tuesday when I start eating again, it's just going to come back on. So why fool myself into thinking that? I'm going to make smart choices today. I'm not going to have any unhealthy foods today. So kind of ease my way back into getting on track, and then weigh myself, do my highlights, get on there, go on from there. Because my birthday month to celebrate, just be happy about my birthday month, but the food issue is done. No more desserts, no more cake, no more ice cream, any of that stuff. So it's just back to eating healthy again and feeling better, because I always feel better when I eat healthy. I always do. And I do find that worrying doesn't change the outcome. It really doesn't. It just, like I said, deprives you of your happiness. And so this is the way I am. This is what happens to me. I go off track, but I come back, find my way back, and I will find my way back tomorrow. So, but that's going to do it. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button, share it, think somebody might like to see it. Be happy, be healthy, be safe. Don't worry. Like they said, don't worry, be happy. Talk to you tomorrow.